Hey, welcome back. We're going to get right into this 2026 Goodwins. I waited till I could get that hobby box under $200, which I found for the nice eBay kickbacks as well. So I'm going to do 3 blasters for those that are intrigued. I mean, most of you guys have probably seen this product already. I always like to rip this stuff, but again, I don't like paying that secondary pricing, so I usually will wait. I'm in no hurry. Well, look at that to start with. Howdy, Michael Jordan to start. And the nice thing with Upper Deck, besides for we don't have the odds on the, the $1 million pack, which was kind of interesting. But pack 1 is still pretty good. So here's all of your odds. Got base, rainbow, Gaudy 1 out of 2. So, I mean, really, you kind of know, even if you get a hit, it's got to be one of the players or something that you do like, essentially. Right in Gaudy. Young Guns. It's that other variation. Patrick, so I will say this is a little sharper looking than some of the previous years. Hamilton, Global Gatherings, Oktoberfest. I take that back. Steel. But I don't mind. I'll relax, kind of go through. Again, I haven't gotten to open this year yet, so Bubba Wallace, Chumba Casino on there. Steffi Graf, oh, it's kind of a cool one. Young Guns. Real Brian and Steiner. All I know is it'd be cool to get a handful of Jordans in here. Jeff. Well, look at that. Jamal. We'll throw him up there. Marks. Got a more recognizable name. Maybe we can get something from each of these sports up here. To make it kind of interesting. Now, of course, I would imagine the hobby should have a little bit of stuff. But again, I don't open this a lot, so Von Erich, Young Guns, most remote locations. Some of the stuff on here. Chris Pliss in the curling foil, it would look like. Tara and Quincy Williams. And Jordy Smith. Seen him too many times already. The WSL. And our foil, Wyatt Earp. I mean, that's kind of a cool one, too. I'm not going to lie. That might go in the old PC. Let's throw Wyatt Earp up there. So there is something about this that's kind of cool and unique. I mean, look at that Wyatt. You cannot match the stash. All right, let's do box number 2. I mean, if I bought this blaster, I kind of know what you're expecting. That wouldn't be a bad blaster. Now, of course, already hit my... of course, getting that Jordan doesn't hurt to start with because, see, being a Jordan fan, kind of a unique Jordan, too. Obviously not while he was playing. Bianca. Tchaikovsky, composer. MMA. It's Bella Hines. Shrub. My wife would know which one she was in for sure. Bertoletti. And there's another Alexander into the pink variation. Of course, there's the odds for each of these, but I didn't really get too much into that. Hilarious Hometowns. Welcome to Lick Skillet, Alabama. I mean, just some craziness going on in this box. Ruffy Zhang, Bill Nye, the science guy. We all know him, right? Competitive eating, Badlands Chugs. You guys are going to see it all in this one. Archipelago. Kennedy Smith. Young Guns, Matt Hamilton. Eggert. Ames. Dummer. New Hampshire. Well, so last pack on this. Yeah, that's why I decided to do this all as one video. I had these blasters for a while. I was like, you know, I'm just going to wait till I find a hobby cheap enough. Well, there's Reggie Bush. And Quincy Williams. You know, Reggie, we want to represent some football up there, even though we got the hobby. Don't question who I'm putting up here. We're representing. I guess I don't recall seeing much baseball yet, huh? Well, this time that sweet extra pack was in the middle instead of at the end. Dakota. Madison Booker. It is kind of crazy that it seems like everybody kind of forgot about the Jordan Pack. I think I've only heard of one being pulled so far, but I think the issue with this product is it's not like a basketball or a product where people want other hits. It would be like, that's like literally it's all people want, I would assume. I'm sure there's some avid people that like these. Your Island. Is that first baseball one we've seen? I don't recall seeing much before that one. So Blaine, Freddie Prince. So I could put an actor up here sooner or later. Jackie, Nicola, Futurists is what they're putting on there. Young Guns, Green Star. I'm just kidding. Bengal, there's Chugs again. Buttsville, we got some pretty good towns we got in this so far, so. Rainbow, yeah, they're not. David Blaine, the Magician. Tesla again. Jackson Beach and Deontay Wilder. We got some uniqueness. All right, let's get to the hobby box. This is the one that we're really looking at. Autographs, traveling. Please don't give me a manufactured traveling circus relic. That's what we don't want. Well, I guess let's, I mean, I probably could have just opened it from the top. But what fun is that? You guys know me, I just rip the boxes open. So apparently I could have just done that, but it's all good. There we go. Pete Sampras. Right. So these are kind of, seems like a little bit more of a foil than the other ones, the gray. In trouble. There's that actress I didn't know who it was. She's back. Chris Everett. It's Young Guns, Marks, and Wilder. So we're seeing definitely a lot of the same names over and over. This pack feels a little bit thicker. Eric Gerson, Doodletown, Lindenborg, that's to keep people from, I don't know what in this product. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish by putting that in this one. Right. Bacon's, that's not as cool as the other ones. Maybe we're going to get that instead of our relic, so this means we're going to get nothing. Taz, Skyler, Hamilton, Schuster, and Ozzy. We know she's kind of the well-known one, so we'll show her some love. Lopez, Bubba Wallace, once again. Young Guns. So really I haven't seen much different in the blasters, except you get that kind of that foil pack almost, you could say, in the blasters. Hamilton, Ben Whitaker, Yang. And we snagged one Jordan just to get started, just to trick us. Shot class. Cameron Brink, I guess she could have went up there, but Zoe Matthews, we already have our representative. Oh, well, there it is. There it is. There is our traveling circus wagon. With the manufactured relic patch. Do we have the odds on this thing? Oh, let's see. One in 40, so I would imagine it's like one per box. I would guess this means we're not going to get our, our Jordan redemption. Wah wah. Traveling Circus. What a card. You didn't know you wanted that so bad, did you? Blaine, we got more Chugs. Sarah Strong. Doesn't it look like it would be, let's say out of $2.99. I guess you get to go up there as well, Sarah. Yeah, I don't think anything else looked like it would have been numbered at this point. Yamal. Kennedy Smith. Okay. So really, you'll be numbered. Well, I guess we didn't expect to get another one. A couple edge issues on that one. A splash of color. Jessica Campbell. One out of 24. That has been certified. The upper decimals have been worn by the featured athlete. I don't have my sleeves. You can kind of see a little mark on the top there, though. I don't have my one touches, so we're going to throw this, but that's kind of cool to have the player worn. 2 of those in a box. That seems like, I mean, some of these are thicker packs, but I'd imagine we did pretty well compared to, I guess I never watched the boxes on this. Alicia Silverstone. That'd have been a foil. We would have thrown her up there. Carver. Actually, I don't think that pink one was numbered. Nope. So, only the ones that have kind of like the cracked ice look. Patrick. Is this another one of those thick cards in there? It looks like it, yep. Sarah Strong. Shad. Steve Dangle. Okay, Steve. How have we only gotten one Jordan this entire time, by the way? Amen. For our soccer. How is that even possible? How do we get one Jordan out of the blaster, pack number 1? Inconceivable. That's what I'm saying. Tesla. And we got, out of all people, Bertoletti. Looks like he was too full and tired to try to do his autograph across the card where I'm assuming it was meant to be. It's okay, man. We get it. Food fatigue sets in. We've all had Thanksgiving dinner. Kennedy Smith and Rose. Well, I can't imagine getting 2 relics and an auto is very, I don't know, I guess. You guys tell me. You guys have probably watched the boxes. I have not. Most remote locations. Autograph, I guess 1 in 24. I mean, so we have two cards that were 1 out of 24 and one that's 1 out of 40 in a 15-pack box. So, Patrick in the auto splash of color. This is probably my favorite card. Jessica Campbell in the worn relic. This is our What Is Going On card. Traveling Circus in the circus wagon. It would be kind of unique if somebody put together this whole set, though. I'm not going to lie. Sarah Strong for basketball to $2.99. Put Fudd up here. Reggie Bush in the blue. Wyatt Earp in the green foil. Born in Monmouth, Illinois in 1848. I was like, I read that wrong for sure. We got a couple of the Himals. And then in the first box, out of all things, in the first blaster, we pulled ourselves a Jordan Gowdy. And they do have some different variations. We had some of the different, I'm guessing the pink is a little bit harder to hit. We got that in the Milano. What movies was she in? I think one of the portrayals of the phone company spokesperson in commercial. Well, I mean, was she in any movies or anything? Well, there, Williams. So that's kind of our foil cards. The rest of them are just whatever. So there it is. We are officially one and done of our 2026 Goodwin's champions. I felt like it went okay. No matter how much I spent on this, I would have felt like it's too much. But at least then we got a Jordan and a kind of a cool little view of all the stuff that can come out of these things. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. You guys have it. Have a good one. We'll see you guys tomorrow.